What am I getting myself into? Oh my gosh. Can Teddy shut his mouth? I need closure because I'm unwell and I'm so scared. Hi guys, it's Leela and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing something that I am scared to do. I'm really scared, but like I need to do this because it's on my physical TBR. It's been staring me down and it's time. I'm officially going to finish Binding 13. Or not Binding 13, the Boys of Tommen series. So I have read Binding 13, Keeping 13, Redeeming 6, and then after Redeeming 6, I was like so unwell that I needed to take a break. And that was actually a year ago. So it's been a year. And I I hope to be able to say that I have recovered. I don't know because I feel like I almost blocked it out, but it's time. I need to continue this series. And so my plan for this video is I'm going to be reading Redeeming 6 and Taming 7. I don't think I'm going to be reading Releasing 10 in this vlog, maybe at a later date, but I don't know if I'm mentally ready for that. I don't know if I ever will be mentally ready for that. Perhaps, maybe, we'll see. But after like reading all of the things and hearing all of the things, reviewing Releasing 10, I'm like, perhaps perhaps not right now. But I do know that Redeeming 6 and Taming 7 are here and ready to be read by me. And so that is the plan for this video, and I wanted to vlog it because I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be a wild ride. It's gonna be a crazy time. It's gonna be a lot of sobbing, it's gonna be a lot of giggling, a lot of being unwell, and so I want to take you guys along with me for that. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, the Boys of Tommen series is like it's said to be YA, but it's really not, and it's actually being republished into an adult series. But we are following, in the first two books, Binding and Keeping 13, we are following Johnny and Shannon, and Shannon is this really shy, very I don't really even know how to describe her without spoiling the whole story, but it's just imagine Shannon. She has been bullied her entire life, and so she transfers to Tommen High School because her old high school is just too bad, like she couldn't stay there. And when she transfers, she meets Johnny, and it's kind of like their love story, but also they both are dealing with a lot of things in their life, and they are really hard things. We kind of go through that with them throughout the series, and so we kind of get their romance, but we also get how they comfort each other and how they help each other. And then the found family is phenomenal in this. And then in Saving 6 and Redeeming 6, we are following Joey and Aoife, and they are, so Joey is Shannon's older brother, and so he is dealing with a lot of the same things that Shannon is, but almost to a degree higher, or to a worse degree, or different in a way, just because they have a lot of family issues. I don't want to spoil the story, that's why I'm being really, like, I don't know, vague, but it's a lot darker than Binding and Keeping 13, which is why I had to take a break, because he deals with a lot of things. But basically we're following Joey and Aoife's romance and all of the really hard things that they are going through. And then in Taming 7, I forget who we're following. I think it's Claire and Gibbsy. Let me check. Yeah, Claire and Gibbsy. So I'm scared. I'm scared. Books are like huge. Like everyone says, like you read them really fast, which it's true, but it's also intimidating to like go into such a huge book. But we'll do it. We'll do it. So yeah, I finished the first book in Joe and Aoife's story, and then I was like, I need a break. And now I'm starting the second book, which is Redeeming 6, and I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I think it's time. We're gonna download it on my Kindle, and we're gonna get this party started. Guys, I'm actually obsessed with this book. Like, it's not even funny. I can't stop reading it. I'm at chapter 37 already. And I'm a slow reader, guys. I'm a slow reader. Chapter 37, unwell. I'm unwell. I'm so conflicted. I want to keep this vlog like spoiler free, but how is she gonna, what is he gonna, this hurts. This really hurts. I just finished a chapter where you see like Johnny and his friends, and you're living what you saw in Binding 13 from Johnny's perspective, but now you're in Joey's perspective, and it's so interesting and it's so fun to see because I love Johnny and Shannon so much. Like, I love them so much, but it's so interesting to see like the other side of the story. Sorry, my camera will like not stop defocusing. Hello. But it's so interesting to see the other side of the story in Joey's perspective because it's so different. It's a lot darker, but it's also so fun, and I love his relationship with Aoife and just their dynamic. They are soulmates. Like, they're soulmates and they're perfect, and it hurts that there's this thing that they are not talking about right now. They're not talking about this thing, but it's on someone's mind, and it hurts. So that's where I'm at right now. 37, chapter 37. I can't stop reading. This book is so fast-paced, and the chapters are so short, like 5 minutes per chapter. And so of course when I finish a chapter, I'm just like, oh, I'll just read the next one. Oh, I'll just finish one more. But then of course I end up finishing 10 more, and it's been 2 hours, and I'm like, oh. I'm so unwell. Yeah, I'm gonna go cry for a little bit. So I'm still in the same spot. I know I told you guys I was gonna take a break from my mental health, but I can't stop. I can't stop reading. So I'm still reading, and I'm in so much pain. Like, it hurts to read this, but I can't stop. Help. You have to be kidding me. This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. This. Are you messing with me right now? It's 10:54. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. you guys. What am I doing to myself? Why is my camera not focusing? Okay, well, I should probably sleep. Why is this happening to them? Oh my gosh. Can Teddy shut his mouth? I'm so sick of hearing him. Can you shut up, Teddy? Can you shut up? Chapter 61. All I'm gonna say is chapter 61. I think I'm gonna go in a corner and cry and maybe throw up and then faint and then fall down the hill and then never sleep for the rest of my life. Frick this. Frick this. I'm at chapter 70. This is devastating. How people, like, go through this. I know that this is so many people's story out there, and it just... I don't get it. Oh my gosh. I'm in so much pain. Can someone remind me why I'm reading this again? Well, actually, I know why. It's because I'm in love with the characters, but it's so hard to read books like this because they're so beautiful. You get so attached to these characters. I don't know what makes you so attached to them. If it's their personality, if it's the writing, the choice of the world, the personality, I don't know, but you just get to know these characters so well and you love these characters so much, and then you go and you see them go through things like this, and it just, like, it's so sad. And like, this is reminding me what it's like to read a book that you are 1000% invested in, because I haven't been this invested, this affected by a book in so long. Like, in so long. It's a lot, but it's also, like, so beautiful, but so painful. It's so beautiful how humans can have such empathy and compassion and strong emotions when someone else is going through such a hard thing. I don't know, I just find, like, that's, you know how people talk about things that they love that humans do? That's something that I love that humans do, that they can feel for others. And I love that I'm feeling for these people, and that so many people around the world feel for these characters the same way that I feel. Like one of my really good friends is reading this book at the same time as me, and she's feeling the exact same emotions as me. And that just shows how affected you are by these books. And it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Like, hear me when I say this, it's so worth it. But in the moment, it's so painful. I'm gonna change it to my PJs, and in complete honestly, I'm probably gonna keep reading because I can't stop reading. That's all I've been doing. Yeah, I'm 500 pages in, 60% in. Like, what do you mean I'm 500 pages in and I'm only 60% in? What else is gonna happen? We're like at the climax. That means that they're gonna go through more pain? Are you joking? I'm in the same spot as yesterday. It's the next day. I'm reading. I have my retainers on, glasses. I look like an ogre, but we're not going to talk about that. What we're going to talk about is what just freaking happened and what we just found out. I am at 70%. You have to be joking me. You have to be. I'm going to throw this book. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Hey guys, we're back. It's me again. And it is Friday night, which means I don't have school tomorrow. It's 8:07. And I'm at 70% of keeping what am I saying? Reading these 6. And well, as you guys saw in the last clips, I'm really unwell. Like, I'm unwell. And on my Kindle, it says I have 4 hours left. Am I binging this tonight? That's a really good question, and I think I just maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the whole thing, but I'm going to do my very best to read as much as I freaking can, and hopefully finish it tomorrow, because I need closure. I need closure because I'm unwell, and I'm so scared for these characters. So, that's my situation right now, so I'm going to read. I have some tea to carry, blessed, some tea to carry me through. I'm wearing my Magnolia Parks hoodie. House of Leather Parks. I have my emotional support glasses. And yeah, it's time. Let's frickin' go. All I'm gonna say is there's a letter right now. I'm about to read a letter, and I might just not be okay. Guys, there's hope. There's hope. I just laughed. I was reading, and instead of sobbing, I laughed because someone made a joke. There's hope. Gosh, I love this book. I'm so happy. I finished. Wow, I'm exhausted though, so I'm gonna tell you guys my thoughts tomorrow. Oh, that was so good. Good morning. It's the next morning, as you guys can see, obviously. I finished Redeeming 6 last night, and see, like, I can't keep a straight face without when I'm talking about it because that was so good. That was so good. First of all, it broke me. Like, actually broke me. Like, you guys saw the state I was in. I was unwell, like, for, like, probably 4/5 of this book, like, unwell. And then the ending came, and I just had so much joy in my heart because of, like, just how everything was, like, coming together, and they were finding their peace, and I was just like, yes, this is what we need. This is what we need. And that was so good. That was so good. Obviously 6 stars, million stars, so good. The only thing I wrote on my Goodreads review is I have no words because this actually broke me. One thing I will say is if you are planning on reading this series, like, please check the trigger warnings because it is very heavy. Like, I think when I read, I don't, like, have really any outward emotions. Like, I feel a lot inside, but I don't really cry, and I don't really, like throw the book across the room or whatever. There's only, like, certain books that can make me do that, like need to, like, stop reading and, like, look up and, like, take a deep breath. You're like, I'm sobbing, and this book did it. That's an accomplishment, to say that the least. So that was life-changing. That was so good. And yeah. So as I said in the beginning of the video, I don't think I'm going to be reading Releasing 10 just yet, just because mentally, I don't know where I'm at, and I've heard that one is, like, heavier than every single other book in that series, and I'm already, like, unwell after Redeeming 6. So I think to finish off my finishing Boys of Tommen sort of vlog, we're gonna be reading Taming 7. I bought this at Target, and so I still have the 20% off tag. 1 second. I hate these stickers so much. I did it. I just realized what's on this cover. It's water. If you know, you know. Frick this. Frick this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like maybe I should read the back to you guys because I don't know if I ever, like, explained what this whole series was about. Like, I know I told you guys we're following a bunch of kids in Ireland, but this one, it says, Tommen's cheeky lad, Gerard Gibbsy Gibson, is a comedian at heart, but underneath his happy-go-lucky nature lurks a broken boy tortured by the events of his past. Using humor to cope with his demons, Gibbsy hides everything from the world. Only one person knows who he truly is on the inside, his friend's little sister, his Claire Bear. Enveloped in sunshine, Claire Biggs has spent her whole life adoring the boy across the street, her brother's friend. Seeing a side to Gerard that no one sees, Claire is determined to tame her wild-at-heart childhood best friend. But when the unexpected occurs and lines are crossed, will Gibbsy and Claire's friendship survive? Will it blossom into something more, or will they lose themselves in the riptide? I'm so scared already. Also, I do feel like I've looked like an ogre this whole vlog. Please forgive what I look like. Like, this was not a looking cute vlog. This was a I'm unwell mentally vlog, so we're gonna start taming 7. Literally kill me now. Literally kill me now. What am I doing to myself? Hi guys, so tiny little update. Actually, I did dye my hair today, so I'm now a brunette. I was like, I feel like I should go darker for fall, and so I dyed it. It's completely brown now, which I kind of love. I feel like it's really fun. And she didn't do like the permanent dye, which means that like coming summertime, I'll be able to go back to blonde, which is really fun. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about taming 7. So I'm about like 15% through. I've been really taking my time because redeeming 6 was really hard hitting for me, and I'm going straight redeeming 6 to taming 7, and so I am going slowly, but this one feels a lot less heavy. I think it's because we're not dealing with everything that Joey is dealing with, but we are still dealing with a lot because Gibbsy has a lot of trauma. These books are just like trauma after trauma after trauma, which is why it's like so hard to read about. But I'm really enjoying it. Their relationship is just the definition of like, they're so cute together. Like, they're so cute, and I'm so here for it. So I'm just really enjoying that. I feel like it's just, they love each other so much, and they're just so lighthearted, but also like they're the only people that can like Gibbsy only feels comfortable with Claire. Like, he only feels like he can not be funny with Claire, like, because Gibbsy's like the funny character. He's the character that's like always happy, that makes like jokes in the middle of situations, and so he's always like known as the lighthearted character. And so going into this book, like, we get to know what's actually going on inside his head, and Claire is the only person who actually knows what's going on inside his head, and so that's been really sweet to learn about. But that's where we're at. We're gonna keep reading, and I'll let you know how it goes. Hi guys, so it's time for a little bit of an update. I'm still reading Taming 7, obviously. I don't know why, but for some reason I read Redeeming 6, which is a lot longer than Taming 7, extremely fast. And then I'm starting Taming 7, and I'm still kind of like in that momentum, but I'm like not reading as fast. I don't know if it's because I'm less connected to the characters or anything. I'm still extremely invested in everything like that, but I think like maybe Redeeming 6 just took such a toll on me that I'm like slowing down a little bit. So I finished Redeeming 6 a week ago, and I started Taming 7 right away, and I'm about 60% through Taming 7. So I'm definitely like, compared to Redeeming 6, I'm definitely taking my time. But I'm really enjoying it. I love just the dynamic between Gibbsy and Claire. This story feels a lot lighter than Redeeming 6. Even though like
Gibbsy is struggling with some really, really heavy things. When you compare it to Redeeming Six, I think the way that it's affecting me, I was much more affected by Redeeming Six, maybe because I maybe related. I didn't relate to any of the topics, but maybe I understood or felt more of the emotions that Joey and Eva were feeling. And then for Claire and Gibbsy, they're going through really hard things, but I feel less connected to it. I don't know. But I'm really loving it. Like, it's definitely like still a top tier book for me, but it's just in comparison to Redeeming Six, that's how I'm feeling. So I'm going by it slowly but surely. Something that I really love about this book is the childlike love that they have for each other. Like, they just love each other unconditionally. There are no conditions to their love. They are just like so wholeheartedly the other person's. Like, Gibbsy is just from head to toe in love with Claire, and you can see it in everything that he does, in the way that he acts around her, in the way that he talks to her, in the way that he treats her in front of others, and in the way that he treats her when they're alone. Like, he loves her so much, and it is so beautiful because it is such like an innocent and not physical love. Like, you can tell that they love each other because of who they are and not because of what they can bring to the relationship, like physically. And then same with Claire, like, she loves Gibbsy, like she would die for him, and that is so obvious in the way that she, like, first of all talks to him, but also in her inner dialogue, like the way she speaks to herself. She always brings it back to Gibbsy and how like she loves him, and like that's what her inner dialogue is. Like, she talks to herself in a way where she's like, but I love him, and I'm here for him, and I love Gibbsy, and I love Gibbsy no matter what she's thinking. And it's just like, it's so cute. And they're both like I think Claire's innocence shines onto Gibbsy's not innocence, and so it makes them both seem so childlike and pure, even though their relationship isn't pure in the sense of the word. It just feels so light and beautiful and happy and joyful, and I think that's because of the way that both Claire and Gibbsy are. It's like golden retriever with golden retriever, and that just makes the relationship so just so fun. Like, you can see that they have fun with each other and that they love each other's presence, and that they're best friends. Like, not just lovers, they're best friends. And so I love that aspect of the book. So that's been really fun. And so I'm really enjoying that aspect, just learning more about their friendship. So I'm eating it up. I'm excited to see, like, I'm excited to get to the meat of the story, like, where, of course, we know about the trauma, but where the trauma gets brought up and like the stuff starts going down, and then you see what happens. Because I've heard there's supposed to be another book after Taming Seven, so obviously I think something pretty crazy is going to happen at the end that's going to lead to a sequel for their story, because of course there's Releasing 10 after. But as we discussed in the beginning, I won't be reading that in this vlog, but hopefully in the later times. Let me know if you guys want a vlog of me reading Releasing 10. We'll see. You guys need to tell me. But that's where I'm at. That's how I'm feeling so far. So let's keep reading. You guys know how I said this one was lighter? How it was easier to read? Please don't mind my pimple patches, okay? We're not going to talk about those. I'm so not okay right now. I'm not okay. I can't stop reading. I'm in so much pain. It's always the best characters that go through the worst things. I actually can't. I actually can't do this. I can't. For any of you who want the reference, I'm at chapter 79. Whew. Alrighty guys, we have come to the end of the Boys of Tommen reading vlog. I finished Boys of Tommen books 1 through 5. I have not read Releasing 10, will not be reading it anytime soon, unfortunately. I need to be prioritizing my mental health.
as you guys saw throughout this vlog, I was very unwell, but I highly recommend this series. Like, I know that like by watching it you can get very like, oh gosh, but like it's so worth it. It's so worth it, you guys. Like, it's actually such a good book series. To talk about Taming Seven, because I know I didn't really talk about my thoughts. It was so good. It was also 5 stars. I think it was a different level of 5 stars than Redeeming Six, because just Redeeming Six, you saw what state I was in, and then Taming Seven like hit really, really hard just at the very end. Throughout the book, it was very sweet and romance and like thing, but you could tell that there was something that Gibbsy was holding back, and then you find out this huge like bomb is dropped at the end of the book, and you're like, oh, what? How could he have been hiding this? So it was just crazy. I want to see if my Goodreads review tells you anything else about this book that I am forgetting to tell you about, but overall it was such a like good read. The reading pace of Boys of Tommen books are just so fast. Like, it's so, you read these books so fast. And what I wrote as my Goodreads review, well, this hurts. So yeah, the ending is definitely like one that's like, oh, there's gonna be more books after this, because what the crap. What the crap. Lizzie? Sorry. Okay, I need to get over this, but yeah, so that was the reading vlog. It was a roller coaster, but it was so worth it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me break down and not be okay. And if you guys want more videos like this, please let me know. If you want me to vlog me read Releasing 10, I would do it for you guys. But other than that, that is it for this video, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to find me anywhere else on the internet, all of my links are down below. And yeah, thanks for watching.